And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking south towards lovely downtown Lethbridge amid some of the soon-to-be fall colors. Although it is still technically summer, 24 degrees where we're at right now. That is our daytime high. We just bumped up to that just in the last hour. We got down to 1 degree at 7 a.m. this morning. Winds out of the north-northwest. Fairly light today. Our humidity level is very low. And all that has to do with the fact that the jet stream is well to the north of us. And because of that, we've got that flow of heat in the upper levels coming out of the south, although at the surface it's at the north-northwest. So there's just enough of a variance there to push that warm California air into southern Alberta and give us these wonderful temperatures well above average for most areas. And even across the Continental Divide, you're looking at 23 degrees for you folks in Cranbrook right now and 23 in Golden as well. As you can see on the satellite loop, not a lot happening here. This area of high pressure extends all the way into BC and then stretches off into Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario are going to be picking up that area of high pressure as it expands overnight tonight. That's why frost warnings are out for Manitoba in the south and right around the northern edge of the Great Lakes in Ontario. Here in the forecaster, just showing a little bit of this is really high, thin cloud that has just kind of pushed off the mountains. And other than that, we really don't have any active weather to talk about because that area of high pressure is diverting most of the cloud cover up into the territories and the Yukon. So here in the south, we've got clear conditions for the most part, except just a couple of bands of that high thin cloud moving across. So not a lot to talk about as far as Western Canada weather. Down east, though, there is a few things. 13 degrees in St. John's right now, clearing skies there. Not frost warnings in effect right now, but they could be in the next couple of hours. There's certainly frost warnings out for the Maritimes right now, area of high pressure there. Low pressure in Quebec causing heavy rainfalls, and then high pressure in Manitoba and Ontario causing those frost warnings to be in place. 16 and 18 degrees in Regina and Saskatoon, 22 in the capital. Sun and cloud mix in Vancouver. A little cloudy up north because that's where all the cloud cover has been diverted to through the Whitehorse and Yellowknife area, although Yellowknife over the next couple of days looking at some pretty sunny conditions. Speaking of sunshine, you folks in East Kootenay are going to be reaping the benefits of this late season warm spell that we're having. 27 degrees for a high tomorrow after clear skies tonight and a low of 7 degrees. For the Crow's Nest Pass, sunny for you tomorrow as well. 26 for a high, 8 degrees for an overnight low under clear skies. And then in Medicine Hat, pretty much same scenario. 27 degrees for a high tomorrow, 6 degrees for a low tonight. Clear skies tonight, but no frost warnings in effect for our area here in the south. 28 degrees for a high expected tomorrow in Lethbridge. We'll have lots of sunshine. Winds will be out of the north at 20 to 40 kilometers per hour. And even with that, we still have that 28 degrees for a high. There's your 5-day forecast for the next few days. Not a lot changes. As I was saying to Jackie, our average temperature for this time of year is 19 degrees. So we're certainly surpassing that over the next few days. I'll step out of frame and let you take a boot at the record temperatures. There you go, some very old standing records, long-time standing records there. And yeah, you know, there's been Septembers where we looked at those numbers and gone, boy, there's a big difference between those and what we're experiencing now. But this week, not so much. We're pretty close to those numbers, so enjoy them while you can. That's it for me. Have a good night, everyone.